Rockin Ray here for Best Music, 1014 North Main Street, Fountain, Ohio, on the web under bestmusiccompany.com, and please friend me on Facebook under Best Music. Got another how-to for you, how-to video on changing the nut on an acoustic guitar. And before I do that though, I want to review one of my other how-to videos, and that was the one about the string winder. See, you can do it with your finger and your thumb, or you have the string winder, and that takes a lot of the work out of it. And when you do as many as I do, what you do is you take the end of it off and you put it in a powered screwdriver, and away you go. Alright, another nice thing about these, they got a little place here to pull the bridge pins. And you just got to kind of put it in there, and then that pulls right out. So now we're going to take the old nut off, and the way you do that is it just pops off. And that's another thing I want to talk about is you never ever want to cut these slots in the nut to try to get better action. You do that down here at the bridge. That's another day. And so I wind this string up, and now we're going to take the bridge, or excuse me, the nut off. Here we go. All you got to do is just take a little piece of wood here, a little block of wood, okay? And then you just give it a tap with your hammer. Just a nice, easy little tap. Just like that. Somebody did super glue this thing. Bear with me, I'm going to get it up there. Boy, that's what I was talking about. Man, that is stuck good. Try it again here. Yeah, that was stuck good, just like if somebody had super glued it. Alright, I can tell because of the gooiness. Alright, now once you get it off, you got to clean your slot up here to get rid of any excess stuff so that your nut will lay down into the groove solid and level. Okay. I like to use this four-sided file that comes to a point, because then you can dig out the little chunks that won't come out unless you dig them out. And see, that's that gooey super glue right there. Okay, so once you get that done, you want to make sure you clean up the end of the fretboard there. Kind of round it off if any kind of little fringe stuff is in there. Okay, so like I say, don't use super glue. You use Elmer's. That way you won't have that problem if you need to take it off again. Okay, so I like to also just kind of rough up the bottom of it. It just kind of makes that glue stick to it a little bit more, and also on the side. Okay? Alright, so now we're going to apply the super glue to the slot itself. Alright, not to the nut, to the slot. And just run a little bead along through there. Okay? And then you take your nut and you kind of just set it in there, move it around a little bit, kind of get that glue evenly distributed. Okay. And then once you get it to seat down in there just exactly right, what you do then is you get your padding, okay, anything, you know, to protect both under the neck and on top of the nut, okay? And then once you get that done, all you gotta do is put the clamp on it and leave that sit overnight, and you'll be good to go. Now, if I can ever help you with anything, please don't hesitate to call me at 937-592-6647, and you can also come into the store 1014 North Main Street, Bellefontaine, Ohio, on Facebook under Best Music and on the web under bestmusiccompany.com.